ndaba nga ensi yonna bambi yafuna okwenyikira ku mutima si wano mu Uganda wokka ne mu maka gaffe twatuuka ku level ebeera nga people even fear each other even within the house. Yeah? So kati, how have you been protecting yourselves generally on the side?
At first, they told us about Corona, so told us not to go out. But for us, we are thinking that Engineer Charles and Geoffrey were just joking. So by the time they brought for us TV, we watched and we see what was happening in other countries. So we realized that he was telling us the truth.
I understand among the people around here that work around here, most of them are from within the community. How did you manage how was your relationship with the village?
We don't know where they come from and we don't know what happens when they leave work and they go back home. So the first thing was to stop them. And we agreed that if any villager who wants to work here, he should stay here, should sleep here. We provide them with food. We provide them with entertainment, giving them the TV.
So generally tell us about the general conditions of the workers around here, right from the period when the lockdown was and up to now.
The workers are fine. I see they are doing work. That's why even we've progressed. You can see now we've moved. Although we felt that we need to increase workers because they are slowing down, because we're working almost for 3 months without going home or without relaxing. So there was that kind of thing. But workers are fine. You can see the work is moving and progressing.
Nga wetubadde wano ku site coronavirus twawulira nti kirwadde ekyazingako all over the world, teri kufuluma bweru, teri kola ki, ne baleetawo kale amateeka amakakali agagezaako tukumira munda. Kati nga nze omu tekimpisiza bubi nnyo newankubadde nga bingi bye mbadde missinga, like family friends oba mbadde mba missinga nnyo.
So Geoffrey, you were left in charge of the project of Friends of Mustardseed. However, abruptly, coronavirus brought us a lot of challenges, where a total lockdown was instituted by the government of Uganda, so that movement within and out of the site became very disturbing. What are some of the challenges that you faced dealing with that big number of workers during this total lockdown?
People come from different communities. They behave in a different way. So it was not really easy to keep them on site, but these Saturdays meetings we normally have where you explain to people what they should do on site, be friends and how to work together. So we managed.
I feel some people in Uganda here, we are not even accepting that there is even coronavirus. How exactly did you manage to deal with it?
The biggest challenge was to convince them that there is coronavirus. So we agreed and we had to bring a TV on the site where every evening after work, instead of people to move out to look for waraji, to look for other things, to go for football, they would just watch from the camp. And they would see what is happening in the world. Like we hear of Italy, it was worse, then USA, Spain. So people would see from there, and they came to know that there is coronavirus.
Ebiseera byaffe eby'eddembe tulina TV, tubeera ku kisaawe, tugenda tusamba ku mupiira.
How hard has it been with you managing this project from a distance?
It's not the same at all as if you're there yourself to supervise. The same for the structural engineer, but you know we had no choice, so we made do with what we could do, and we are lucky because we have a brilliant team. They are technically very, very strong, so it is not like you need to hold their hand. They know what to do, and they've done a brilliant job. We used technology, we used communication as much as possible. We received daily photographic reports. We had Zoom meetings where they streamed the live images from the site.
You have been around the site, very far away from your families, and we know that the whole world has been in this kind of havoc, I call it personally. So how generally have you experienced the lockdown?
This is a situation where you don't expect anybody to be happy, but I think
we have been following the rules, washing our hands, sanitizing, putting on the masks. So at least we had that confidence that with us following the rules, we would be okay.
Nobody in this world knew that such a thing would happen. How has it changed in the way how you're going to be doing the work?
The way it changes my perception is that I'm going to go even more local with everything I'm doing. I think it also has changed the way we work, we communicate as a team. We've really learned how to use this type of technology, such as these video meetings. We have managed to include the client, including yourself and the other people involved in Mustardseed. We have managed to actually draw them closer to this project than ever before.